Right, in this one, I can see a doll, so I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep, I think. So top 10 ghost videos so scary it goes up to 11. So I'm guessing we're gonna get 11 ghost videos. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. This one's for you, Casey May, for the donor earlier. I forgot about that. My bad.
This next video was recorded by a man named Javier from Argentina. Javier says that he was worried about his friend Antonio, as he hadn't heard from him in a while. So he drives over to Antonio's house to check up on his friend. Javier bangs on the front door. No one answers. He calls out Antonio's name. Again, no answer. So Javier climbs over the wall into Antonio's backyard and goes to the back door of the house. For some reason, the door is open.
I hope he's
Hearing
alright.
the worst, Javier goes inside to investigate.
Yeah.
What happens next?
Why is he recording?
chilling.
Just in case? I think he's recording just in case.
Antonio!
Yeah, for evidence. I hope Antonio's okay.
Antonio! Eh. Raro, che. Toño, soy yo. Javier.
Okay, maybe he doesn't want to speak to you.
Hey.
Antonio doesn't want to speak to you. You took some
Hey,
ammunition?
loco. Soy Javier, boludo.
What if Antonio is just not feeling it today?
Che, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda. ¿Cómo andás? ¿Estás bien? Che, loco, si sos vos, salí. ¿Escuchan eso?
Man. Either Antonio is an absolute jokester or...
Javier doesn't know what is going on, and he doesn't want any part of it. He decides to just leave the house and call the police. But just as he's about to exit, he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him.
I do not like it.
The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a
I don't
nightmare.
like it. What the fuck?
Did you see it? A door swings open by itself,
Okay.
and someone or something with glowing eyes seems to peek
My
over
eyes just started
the upper
watering.
glass of the door, 7 feet in the air.
Okay.
Javier has had about enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever this was,
I don't like that.
it certainly was not his friend Antonio.
Nah.
After calling
The thing is, it yelled his name, right? Oh, I can't like that.
the police over to the residence, Javier learns that his friend has tragically
Nah.
passed away inside the house,
What?
just behind that door that he couldn't open.
Really?
Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go. He decides to return to Antonio's house in search of answers.
That is
It
so...
did not
that-
go well.
That's so creepy. I'm sorry. That...
Esta es la pieza. Mierda.
What do you call that? Freaking skin crawler?
Una laucha. Da un poco de escalofrío estar acá, se siente una carga un poco pesada, qué sé yo.
Antonio already passed away and stuff. Oh,
Hey.
oh, get out.
La linterna. ¿Qué pasó?
Javier, get the fuck out.
Hey, hey.
Why do I...
¿Quién anda ahí?
Wait, is that my screen? Or is the video? What the heck?
Hey, hey.
Okay, this video is one of the creepier ones. Holy
¿Quién anda
crap.
ahí? Mierda.
Tooted at freaking his
Are you
phone.
sure he's not a penguin?
Thank you, Cody Slayer, for the follow. Oh, nah. Oh, okay, you need to leave. Javier, leave. Thank you, Cody. In the corner? What do you mean in the corner? Why is he hiding in the bathroom? I don't like it.
¡Hola! ¿Qué mierda anda ahí, la concha de su madre?
Javier is really not enjoying it. He's either a very good actor or just really scared.
¡Hey, hey! ¡Hey!
Maybe that black box is like hiding some sort of corner of the first room.
And with that, Javier is done. He leaves the house, and to this day,
Yeah, there's
he
something
claims that
just
he has
walked
no
that way.
explanation for what happened inside.
That looks like a dude in a hoodie.
A house with
Okay, we can go backwards.
Un poco pesada, qué sé yo. La linterna.
Okay.
Hey, hey.
Alright, something's in there.
¿Quién anda ahí?
You tell me there's something else in this room?
Mierda.
See anything? Javier, you should have left, man. Yeah,
living in
Javier should have just freaking gone.
inside. A family living in Kansas.
Alright, we got next one. Oh, that was
A
scary.
house
I
without
didn't like
history.
that. Didn't like that.
A family living in Kansas City, Missouri are away from home one night when their Nest security camera captures something truly bizarre. A shadow-like figure about the height of a child can be seen moving from the upstairs.
Why does it have to
bedroom.
be a child?
The figure doesn't appear to walk or run, but rather float
Why
at a
is
high
that?
speed
Why does it have
before
to
it
be a
just
child?
disappears into thin air. A small
do
childlike
it.
voice can be heard calling out, "Help."
Yeah, it yelped help. Yep, it did.
The family has never experienced anything paranormal before.
I'm
so
less
they have
courageous
no
and brave in
idea
this
just
one.
What this could be. The
I'm
house
less
was only built
courageous in
15
this
years
one.
ago, and they've searched online, but they can't find any strange history about the house or land. So just what is this? Let me know what you think.
Why did it yelp help?
We need scary videos. So if you see anything that you think
Nuke's
would be
top 5, send
perfect
it
for
to
the
him,
top 5,
so we can
send
watch it on
to
this
us
channel.
at
Yeah.
nukestop5@gmail.com. The uninvited guest. A family on Rote Island in Indonesia are gathered to celebrate a birthday when one of the guests captures something truly chilling on camera.
Semua suara kok. Mari sini sudah. BRL.
What the heck is that? What was that? What is my
A
camera in
strange
the way?
uninvited guest can be seen looking into the window, watching the family as they celebrate. Now, without a source, we'll never know exactly what's going on here. So, Tell me what you think.
It could be a jealous child that was never invited. That's quite sad.
Cave Crisis. Alex Cantrell from the YouTube channel Underground Explorers is invited to explore a cave on his friend's ranch in Texas. But the cave is partially submerged in water, making it very difficult to enter and explore.
This sounds so stupid.
Now I'm going
I
to
don't
go
know.
ahead and say that this video is not exactly anything paranormal, but it is very scary and 100% real. It's especially scary if you're even the slightest bit claustrophobic. Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I want to stress, no one was seriously injured in this video. The following footage was recorded by a professional cave diver. Do not attempt to do this yourself.
Thanks, Nuke.
All right.
I wasn't about to
Alex
crawl
is
into
joined by a
caves.
few of his friends as they begin to
This is
explore the
crazy.
frightfully small cave.
All right, who's got the oxygen meter? I don't see that. Look at this. We got an oxygen meter now, so people won't be mad at me. So what all does that show? Carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide.
That's veterinarian Matt. I used to watch a lot of, I don't know why I used to go in this rabbit hole YouTube. I used to watch a lot of YouTube veterinarian stuff where they would like take care of animals. They would find strays or, you know, just take care of animals.
Oxide, carbon
That's
monoxide,
Matt.
hydrogen
I think it's
sulfide,
Matt.
and low oxygen. Cool. Pretty much everything. Yeah. So we got the Action Adventure twins here helping us out. Because you guys are like, Matt, check the oxygen.
Matt, yeah,
Danger
it's
levels,
Matt.
Breathe on it a little bit. Danger, danger, danger. It's waterproof?
I must look it up afterwards.
But I don't think it's gonna work too well if like the little intakes get clogged with water. It's gonna be hard to keep that thing out of the water.
Alright guys, we have made it out to the cave that's on the Demolition Ranch, or off the ranch.
Wait, is it
Demolition
already?
Ranch. He's also got a YouTube channel.
Immediately dumped it underwater.
I told you.
So, you know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate
Probably
read.
not accurate.
Or the entire cave has bad air.
It might.
Get into it!
Oh, this is creepy. I hope you guys aren't claustrophobic. Holy crap. It looks like it's... It smells bad, I don't know. Like it smells
As
stale
they work their way
and
deeper and
humid.
deeper into the cave,
Yeah,
the
Demolition
passageway
Ranch
becomes
is like
smaller
specialized.
and more claustrophobic. Eventually,
He used to
there
have
is
a
barely even
veterinary.
room
He used to be a
breathe above the
veterinarian, or he
murky
still
water.
is.
This is when
He had a
the
vet channel,
exploration
which is
goes
crazy to
horribly
me.
wrong.
I talked over Nuke, I'm sorry.
This is where we're at right now.
I love that they're saying this is intense.
Yeah.
That makes
You
me
heard
feel,
that yet?
that makes me feel good because I was scared in here and I'm like, what if these things just come in and they're like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Let's climb it.
Yeah. No, this is a little rough.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like there's good air there.
I feel the rope on my foot. So much water in my ears.
Yeah, same. Oh man.
Water in my eyes. Snorkel would be nice right about now. Yeah.
Feels like you don't want to breathe up.
Good time. Yeah, don't look for it.
I wouldn't even want to touch it. Look, see, these are gonna be freaking a parasite in your mouth as well.
Just barely here, right here.
Well, guide, can you dive or what? Sorry.
Oh, hell no, I'm not.
Jacob is struggling.
Just barely here, right here. So loud. This is the waiting area. Are you going, Jacob? Oh, he just bailed.
Oh, he panicked. Oh, you have nowhere to go, Smokey. Like, honestly. If a ghost appears, you have nowhere to go. Jacob just panicked.
Alex's friend and fellow cave explorer Jacob is a little further ahead in a part of the cave that is so submerged that there's barely room to breathe. As he ducks under the murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water. In a terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as fast as he can, but he slams into Alex, dragging him
you might have heard
underwater
Alex.
too. Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them of the terrifying incident. This video once again goes to show that sometimes people, even your own friends, can be much scarier and more dangerous than anything paranormal.
Oh yes.
And I don't know about you, but just
Jacob would
watching
scare
them in
the
that
shit out of
cramped
me.
little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Yep.
Now, you can watch this entire exciting cave exploration and many more
I
over
might
on the
watch
YouTube
it,
channel,
honestly. Looks
Underground
fun.
Explorers. Hiding under the bed.
No.
In another creepy video shared to TikTok without a source, a man is woken up in the middle.
Okay, that was also one of my like scariest. Like I never wanted a bed that has something underneath that where you can go underneath it. Now I have a bed like that, but there's a lot of storage things. I don't know, something feels creepy about that. Like my biggest fear is still like it's not darkness. I hate darkness because I'm scared of someone being there with me
Middle
and
of
I
the
can't
night
see
by
them.
a strange thumping sound coming from under his bed.
Someone or
What
something.
happens next is absolutely
Oh,
horrifying.
I hate this. This one's for the books. This video, I hate this. There's nothing there.
The man
Fuck
looks under
that.
his bed but sees nothing that could explain the mysterious thumping. But then a horrific thing comes sliding out from under his bed, and the video cuts. Now, I'm in no way claiming that this
Oh, yeah,
video is
those-
real, but it is definitely very creepy.
That creeped the shit
And
out of
real
me.
or not,
Fuck that.
I'll leave
Yeah,
that
I
for
watched those
you
two
to
smoky.
decide.
Like, where your
The
friends would
haunted
describe
USS
your
Salem.
leg
Seth
as
Borden
you're
from
under
the
the
YouTube channel Seth
bed.
and Chase,
Oh my gosh.
Josh from Exploring with Josh, and paranormal investigator Stephen Dillon from Haunted Nights joined together as they set out to investigate
Hey,
the
a
many
good old
reports of paranormal
collaboration.
encounters on board the historic Navy
like
cruiser,
collabors.
the USS Salem. Although the USS Salem was never involved in any military combat, it was often used as an emergency relief ship and gave medical aid to horribly injured victims, both civilians and Navy crewmen. It is said that up to 400 people have died on the USS Salem throughout the years,
That's
including
crazy.
men, women, and children. Today, the Grand Historic
a
Ship
lot
is
of
preserved
people.
as a museum in Quincy,
Rest
Massachusetts.
in peace, everybody.
Many visitors and employees claim to have seen or heard paranormal activity while on board the ship. The ship's caretaker, Don, explains to the group of investigators that one very active spirit on the USS Salem is that of an older sailor who they refer to as Chief.
And this is, I think, where the chief hangs out.
You think the chief is here?
Well, I think the chief hangs out in here.
Okay. So you would say that like chief is the authoritative
I
figure?
would say the chief is the guardian of the ship. The chief is the man who is concerned with people disrespecting the ship and things of that nature. And when the pandemic first started and I started working at home, I let my hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the chief would yank my hair.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Damn it.
The guys decide to do an EVP session to try to communicate with the ghost known as the Chief. Their recorder captures some very disturbing responses.
Can you speak into this device in my hand with the blinking red light? That's an emergency current right after it just a hole man.
We are a what?
We are something clear as day.
Yeah.
That's so
Clear as day?
Yeah. Dude.
We are. Event. We are.
We're something, yeah, I heard it.
Crazy ever.
What is that last word?
It's 2 syllables.
Yeah. We are.
We are alive. We are something.
Do we just sit there and try it one more time?
Yeah.
We.
Because now we've heard them, we can tell them that we can hear you. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It's
Let's bring
right
it
there.
back. All right, I'm gonna do it again. We heard you say we are something. We can't understand you. Can you repeat yourself? We are what?
Can the chief come down here and talk to us?
Chief, if you're here watching us, can you tell us your name? Oh my god, it did it again.
Bro,
It's
I
like
don't even wanna film,
Agu.
like if this is every question.
Oh my god.
Bro, I don't want to film. They're fucking scary.
My god.
Oh, we got some.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just gotta show you this. I'm never one to like show off evidence to like people until like we leave, but like I just want to show you this.
Yeah, we want like the raw
Yeah.
reaction to this.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
You've heard them get pissed off like this before?
The group believes that they might have made contact
I don't
with
like
the
that.
entity known as the Chief.
That was
And it
creepy.
seems that they have really pissed him off.
Yeah, I don't
Next,
like
they
that.
investigate the mess hall, a large room that is said to be where the Chief appears the most. Using an obelisk
Yeah, this
device
video
and
is
an
making me
EVP
actually
recorder,
just getting
the
all
group
the
questions
goosebumps.
the spirits that haunt the ship. And this is when things get downright
Demogorgon
creepy.
scream.
Who's following us here?
Yeah.
And why are you screaming?
Helpless.
Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
That's way worse. Some touch it.
My hair just got touched. I literally just felt my hair get
He said every time he came out here, he got his hair pulled when he had long hair.
My hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the chief would yank my hair.
If you saw it on camera, but I felt it. Holy shit.
That one might have got it. Yeah, well, mind you.
I don't like that.
Flashlight's on.
When something's like touching you.
Helpless.
Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
Oh yeah. But it could have been
Just
like
what
his
happened
hair
to the
was
ship's
folded.
caretaker Don, something seems to touch Seth's hair.
Mm,
But that's not all they captured.
your hair can sometimes
Now, before this
fold in a
next
way
clip,
and
should
then it
be mentioned
moves
that
and
the
you
ghost
think,
of a young girl and her mother are also said to haunt the USS Salem. When the explorers review their footage, it seems like they might have
They have
encountered
lots of
one these
gadgets, I love
spirits
this.
without even knowing.
Maybe we should.
Alice.
Alice?
Alice? The woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
Did you see it? If you watch closely, you can see a figure that looks like a girl in a long skirt walking in the background.
Alice.
Alice?
Alice? The woman's name, right after we heard
oh,
a
I
woman's
checked.
voice.
Alice?
I don't want to quit. I don't want to watch. I don't know. This video is like really making me scared. Holy shit.
So did the group make contact with the chief? Or, well, did the chief make contact with Seth? And is this the ghost of one of the women who haunt the ship? I leave it up to you to decide.
Oh, I don't
You
like.
can watch
There's a
this
door
entire
behind me either.
investigation over on the YouTube channels Seth and Chase, Exploring with Josh, and Haunted Nights. The Waiting Room. Trixie Joy Velasco from Davao, Philippines is in the hospital giving birth to her daughter, while her fiancé Dave is waiting in an empty hospital ward nearby. While waiting, he sees something that sends a chill down his spine.
What the fuck?
There's no one in the room, but as Dave looks under the bed, two legs can be seen standing at the other side of the room. He looks up, and again, there's no one there.
Imagine.
Dave is
Imagine
pretty freaked out.
being there.
So
and
did he
it
accidentally
was real?
capture evidence of the paranormal?
I'm running.
Or just who?
I'm
or what
running.
do these
I'm gone.
lights belong to?
Bolting. My wife giving birth to who?
is over.
I'm running.
Lorelai Gonzalez from La Paz, Uruguay says that the 10-year-old daughter of one of her family members recorded a very creepy video while she was playing in her bedroom. The young girl is proudly showing off her brand new kitchen playset to the camera when suddenly she gets the scare of a lifetime.
Oh, it's a doll.
Dos tenedores así. Uno rosita, igual que el cuchillo que mostré al principio. No sé si lo mostré al principio. Y este tenedor amarillo. Pues tener... Pues se me está cayendo todo. Perdón, se me está cayendo todo. Dos cuchillos amarillos iguales. Tengo esta tacita rosita y esta tacita
No.
como fucsia.
She completely ignored that.
Huevo. ¿Sí?
Oh my god. Oh my.
A creepy little doll seems to push over a plastic cup.
I don't know what to
The
do with
girl is a little
myself.
confused but shrugs it off and continues showing her playset. Then the doll's arm lifts up and falls back down all on its own. The girl makes a run for it, flipping her camera.
Now this
and
is an
yelling for
accurate
Mama.
reaction.
According to Lorelai,
Run.
the video was recorded years ago and the girl is now 14 years old. But she is still freaked out by this whole incident. They had
As
no
you
idea how the doll
should.
could have moved by itself, so this creepy recording remains a mystery to this day.
¿Sí?
Off the wall. 6 months ago, Reddit user
Creepy,
AMRV5 moved into an old
Yeah,
apartment
seems real.
along with her 2 roommates. Since then, posters, pictures, and basically anything they hang on their walls will
I'm
frequently
scared. I
just
don't
fall
like
to the
this.
floor for unknown reasons. This has happened so
That's a
often
bit of an
that the
annoying
3
ghost,
roommates are
destroying
starting
property.
to get a bit freaked out. One night, Reddit user AMRV5 is all alone in her apartment. Something happens that is truly
I mean,
bizarre.
in this economy, you should pay rent, you know? Freaking ghosts, honestly. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's 100% moving.
What the?
A picture frame on the wall rocks back and forth on its own. Then the desk chair slowly moves to face her. The video cuts out there because Reddit user AMRV5 is so terrified that she hurries off to the kitchen to wait for her roommates to come home.
Fair enough.
Now, after posting her video to Reddit, shocked viewers ask if there might be a more logical explanation.
So nope,
For
nope, nope.
example, maybe the air vent above the picture is simply causing a draft.
That's fair.
So
That's a fair
AMRV5
question.
explains that her thermostat is set to turn the heat on at around 4 p.m. every day, and that this could possibly cause an air current. So the next day, just before 4 p.m., she grabs her phone and records the vent.
This is our vent test. We have about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on. We're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame.
That's a good question. The fuck was that? A boot? Was kicked? Those are Tim's, aren't they? Great shoes. That sounds like something. Whoa. Yeah, buddy. So how much longer on that lease? I'm
Did
leaving.
not come on yet.
While waiting for the heat to come on, there's a loud bang at the door. When AMRV5 goes to check it out, she finds that a shoe has fallen down the steps. But then, another loud bang, this time from inside her apartment. She hurries back in and finds that the picture frame has fallen completely off the wall. So what do you think is going on here?
Is it me? And
Could
I
Reddit
thought I
user
heard like
AMRV5's
someone walking
apartment actually
upstairs.
be haunted? I leave it up to you to decide.
Let's go a bit back. Okay, just a second. I don't know. It sounds like like thuds, and then a loud bang. I don't know. I could be actually just tripping. I'm tripping.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Popular Czech ghost hunter Danny Threeman from the YouTube channel
Czech Ghost Hunter? I used to watch. I know, like, I'm from Czech Republic. TV Twix was not a popular ghost hunter. He probably started ghost hunting later. Like, he changed genre, but I think he used to do pranks and stuff as well. Like, it depended how... I don't know how to say. It depended how the vibe went. It's normal, I guess, but he's a ghost hunter now. That's so funny. At the end, I think Invisible Thing walked up and she felt it touched her on the window. Yeah, it was weird.
TV
It
Twix
was all
and his friend
creepy. It was
Dominic
so creepy.
set out to investigate an old abandoned laboratory in the Czech Republic.
We have a
The
lot of
building
creepy
is
shit
a
in Czech
source of
Republic, though.
controversy and tragedy, as unsuspecting employees of the laboratory were forced to undergo horrible experiments to test and study dangerous chemicals.
That is crazy.
In some cases, these chemicals were fatal. Now,
they're wearing
years later,
masks,
locals
then.
claim that the spirit of one of these employees still haunts the building, still afraid and still angry. It's around 4 a.m. when Danny and Dominic find a room with a single bed frame, possibly a bed that belonged to one of the lab employees. They activate their REM pod device and quickly realize that something is not quite right.
Já to zkusím položit na tu postel, víš co? Kámo, čekuj, ta postel vibruje, kde byl. Je to vidět? Ona se hejbe, kámo. Kámo, ten přístroj se úplně zbláznil, vole. A ono, kámo, vibruje celý ten rošt s tím přístrojem.
Yes.
Kámo, děláš
Kámo,
si
ta
prdel.
postel se hejbla. Lidi, víte to tam vzadu?
Ty píčo.
To ono má rovně, že jo?
Kámo, ona šla ke mně, vole.
Kámo.
Kamo. Ty krávo, OK, děkujeme za znamení. Takže víme, že jsi tady s náma. Máme odejít z této místnosti pryč a nechat ti tvůj klid? Pokud ano, zkus se nám znovu projevit. Ty krávo, to si děláš prdel.
Vole, hej.
OK, děkujeme za znamení.
I don't know,
My tedy tuto místnost opustíme.
We don't have
Necháme
full
tě
view.
tady v klidu, nebudeme se ptát na
It could
další
be the
dotazy.
friend
Nevíme,
just
kámo, co se
kicking
tomu
it.
dotyčnému stalo, proč je tady. A jdeme odsaď do
I don't know.
prdele.
I'm skeptical.
Kámo, to
I'm
si děláš
skeptical.
prdel,
I'm
vole.
skeptical.
Kámo, to šlo po mně, kde byl, kámo. Ty krávo, kámo,
Pojďme
na
pryč,
to.
kámo,
Sedem
pojďme
na
pryč
to.
do jiný místnosti.
The bed frame seems to vibrate, triggering the REM pod device. Then the bed suddenly moves toward Danny. The two investigators stay calm, but when the bed aggressively slides across the room, they just get out of there. After gathering their courage, they decide to investigate the building's
I'm
laboratory.
skeptic as heck.
This
Yeah.
lab was the site of many horrible experiments and tests that were conducted on the
This
building's
place
employees.
sounds horrible.
Danny starts to ask questions to try to get a response from the paranormal presence in the building. For around 20 minutes or so, nothing much happens. But then things take a terrifying turn.
Jsi tu s námi? Je tady nějaká duše, která by se chtěla projevit na nějakém z těch přístrojů? Jsme tady jenom kvůli vám, abyste nám ukázali, že tu jste, a pak se samozřejmě zeptáme na nějaké otázky, proč tu jste. Ale jako upřímně nevím, přijeme, že už tady jsme asi 15-20 minut. Přístroje zatím nic. Trošku jsme to tady přeorganizovali, aby tady byla lepší energie, ale...
Kámo, viděl jsi to?
Co?
Čum?
Neřekli se hejbe, kde byl.
Kámo, jo.
Je to vidět na tom videu, nebo ne?
Ne.
Vidí.
Kámo, asi jo. Já nevím, kámo.
A čum, já jakoby, i když to jako se zkusíme jako ustabilizovat, tak stejně se to jakoby trošičku jakoby hejbe, víš? Všim si z toho? Vidíš?
Jako ale vítr tady, kámo si to.
Okay, that was a very aggressive chair move.
Kámo.
To byla ta židle teď?
Jo, hej, viděli jste to lidi?
It's not in full, I don't know.
Kámo, co si to do s náma hraje, vole. Projev se nám, jestli si tady, dotkni se těch přístrojů, zkus něco, s něčím pohnout, něco posunout. Kámo, ta židle zase, vole.
Kámo. Hej, já bych si s tím dal...
Kámo, já bych šel od toho radši dál, vole,
Já
víš
taky,
co?
vole.
Kámo, čekuj.
Edit on the left, did you see that? You probably didn't because I'm in the way.
Já jste vidět lidi, a ta židle...
Right, there was an edit, right? Let me just... This is fake. Right, after this. Watch left at the door.
Kámo, já bych šel od toho radši dál, víš co? Kámo, čekuj.
Oh, that looks fake.
Já jste vidět lidi, a ta židle se fucking klák, kde byl.
Jde to vidět, kámo.
Kámo, ven tu kameru a natoč to zblízka.
Já to přiblížím, kámo.
Yes, nebo vidět, že fakt nikdo nic s ničím neděláme. Kámo, to je nějaký, vole, nějaký loophole, nebo...
Já nechápu, jako, jak si to může takhle hrát.
Kámo, víš, to je divný jak svině, že se tady hnuli věci, ale ty přístroje nic, vole, že?
A metal chain swings back and forth by itself. A chair moves and vibrates much like the bed frame they discovered earlier. But did you see it? Most terrifying of all, the strange translucent figure of a woman in a
in the
dress
way as well.
seems to walk across the hallway.
Yeah.
The TV Twix team doesn't realize what their camera has captured, and even though they're freaked out by the bizarre movement of the chair, they continue to investigate, moving to a new location with an absolutely
I can show it again, but yeah,
past.
I saw it, but
the incubator room. According to local legend, a man was tied up and tortured to death in the back of this room. As Danny is telling the story,
that's horrible.
Things start to get weird.
Tím, že vlastně ho přivázali, lynčovali jako svině, tamhle v tom zadním inkubátoru ho prostě normálně zavřeli, jo. A to je možná ta duše, protože když jsem o tom zrovna mluvil, jako že ho zavřeli, tak se nám to projevilo, jako že asi ano.
Ty vole.
Kámo, ty dveře toho inkubátoru, jak kde byl?
Nevíte to?
I somewhat think there's a third person just not on the video.
Furt jede ten rempot. To si děláš, Kámo, co se to tady děje, ty vole?
Co bylo?
Kámo,
I'm very skeptic about this.
Ten rempot jako by furt zvyšoval teplotu. Vzadu mi přijde, že se hejbe, kámo, to lano, vole. Vlastně mi to zdá.
Kámo, jestli taky...
Možná už mám kámo fakt.
Oh, we're just watching ghost paranormal videos.
Myslíš?
Farmcraft.
Kámo.
I really think there's like a third person hiding somewhere. Yeah, it looks like an investigation by a Czech team. But this is Nuke Sub 5.
Já zkusím, vole, z toho equipu ještě vyndat jeden vlastně jiný přístroj.
Honestly, I sometimes think whenever ghost hunters and like hunters, paranormal hunters investigators would get these items and these gadgets, I sometimes think they on purpose are a bit like made to do things like that, you know? I don't know.
Kámo. Hej, kámo, já už jdu prdele.
Takže to se pohla teď, viděl jsi to?
Jo, viděl jsem to, kámo.
Ty
hej, já už jdu
kámo,
prdele.
sedm na to.
A ty dveře ještě,
kámo.
kámo.
Ten přístroj, vole.
Kámo. Hej.
Jdeme do prdele, odsaď do vole.
Kámo, vole.
Ty si děláš prdele, kámo, se nám ještě v životě nepodařilo zachytit tohle.
The TV Twix guys have had enough. The two investigators grabbed their equipment and just
Two bad
head
actors.
home.
It was some good video, yeah.
So did Danny and Dominic capture proof of the paranormal? Could this be the spirit of one of
This
the
whole
employees that
top
suffered
10 was
horrible
great,
experiments here?
and then at the end it got a bit.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Honestly, this was a
You
bit.
decide. The ghost in the garage.
Oh, we got an extra.
This
11.
next creepy video was reposted to the internet without a source. Allegedly, a woman named Sarah is recording a video after she notices strange activity inside her neighbor's garage. What makes the footage so creepy is that her neighbors are not home.
There've been
They're
really good
away on
videos in this
vacation,
top
leaving
10,
both their
11.
home and garage completely empty. This is the video.
Okay. Okay. What the heck? That is 100% weird. It wouldn't be weird when someone's running in the house like that all the time.
The light flickers and
But the
something
light
seems to
flickering is
quickly
weird.
race back and forth inside the garage. Whatever it is then stops
You know,
and
cardio.
peeks out at her, staring right at Sarah
The
before
light's
quickly
weird.
disappearing out of sight. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know exactly what's going on here. But whatever this is, moves at a speed that's just a little too fast for a normal human being. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
There was
Thanks
legit
for
also like no reaction from the person, nothing, honestly. Yeah, so